Hi, it's Morgan here with the piggies. Before I start my video, I'm going to quick show you the doggies. Little boys are sleeping. And Scrumptious is in his hammock. So I'm not going to really disturb them. They got their cage cleaned about 2 hours ago, I want to say. Yeah, that sounds about right. So, then they rearranged and now they're tied. So this video is mainly going to be about just the piggies. So I'm back from vacation. I was gone for a week. I went to Harper's Ferry in West Virginia. And that was really fun. I found a couple of things there which were really neat having to do with the piggies. And I'll show you them right now. 1 second. Sorry, the camera's shaky. Okay. So I went to a place called the Vintage Lady and found ta-da! Guinea pig earrings. Aren't they adorable? Yep. They're the brand is Sienna Sky. They're sterling silver wiring, and they're just little guinea pigs. And I kind of think they look like Sammy. And then that with like the stripe down the middle and the white. So, yeah, I really love those. I was so excited to find them. So, they have a website. And I'll put that in the description box. So if you want those earrings, you can order them offline. I checked them out. Same earrings. They have them in other animals too. They have bunnies, dogs, cats, farm animals like pigs, cows, trying to think, frogs, little rats, and hamsters, prairie dogs. They're really cute ones. So check that out. And also, if you go on, it's www.thewinkingcavity.com, and they have guinea pig earrings too, and they're really nice. They're sterling silver, and you can get them in white gold, and you order them online. So those are really nice there. So in my last video, I showed you I decided to use a new bedding for the litter box. And it's in there now. It's just little wood and paper balls. It's by KT. It's a soft granule blend. It's a small pet bedding, and it says here it's healthy, safe, for great nesting, and non-toxic. And I read all the ingredients. It's really healthy for pretty much any animal, and it doesn't what's that called? Like Carefresh bedding. It absorbs the moisture and it expands like 3 times its size. So if your pet swallows that, it could be really dangerous. It could choke them. But this stuff works really well, so I recommend that. And then a couple things with the cage. I made this little blue mat. It's just an old t-shirt with an absorbent layer underneath it, and I cut it up into like a square, and then cut the sides and tied these little like ribbon knot things. I thought that looked really pretty, and it works really well to catch the hay that Sammy's eating right now. But yeah, that works really well to catch the hay, and then I just pick it off there, where otherwise, if you're a guinea pig owner, the hay gets everywhere and it's really a nuisance. But you can't take it away from the guinea pigs because they need it for a source of fiber. It helps with their diet, keeps their teeth down, so it's just all around so important for them. Alright, and another thing, if you haven't noticed, there is a new little piggy house. That's just an old bin you can get at It's just any type of storage. It's like a small storage bin. You can get it at Walmart, Target, the dollar store, like any place, and I just tilted it on its side, and I used that as like a little house for them, put some like cloths in there. My guinea pigs are fairly small, so they fit in there. And they curl up. Oh, Cashmere's going to show you how she uses it. Maybe not. Oh, Sammy. Cashmere, Sammy, be nice. Be nice. Oh, door cranky, huh? They're arguing who gets to go in the box. And then they got a... I guess Cashmere wins. Alright, so Sammy's in her house. Alright, and another thing, I got them this little stuffed animal on vacation. They love it. It's a bunny, and they pull it around by the ears, and don't worry, I'm making sure they don't like bite the ears off or whatever, or like tear, so they don't swallow anything. So there's their bunny. And then this is actually a baby rattle thing, but it has crinkly leaves on the side, and they love that crinkle, and they love to play with it. Look. What's this? No, they're not going to play with it. Only because we're filming, right? But yeah, they love it, and they were dragging that around too. My piggies just love stuffed animals. Anything they can cuddle with, they just love. Alright, so while I was away, my aunt was watching the piggies and diggoos, and they're a little bit more nervous. Like when I got home, they were so excited to see me. They were like squealing and their little happy piggy squeaks and stuff. But they're definitely a little more like timid, probably because maybe they weren't handled as much. I'm not sure, but now I'm having issues with their potty training because they were, well, I want to say are, but I'm going to say were potty trained, because although they're pooping, it seems, like, mainly in the litter box, like, there's hardly any poops here. Like, there's 1, 2, 3, and a couple more in the little box area. But yeah, they were just peeing in their litter box before, where I came home and their fleece had pee spots on it. And then today when I changed it, which I came home yesterday, so I changed that real quick, spot cleaned it like before I went to bed because they had peed. And then I just put this new pink fleece down a little while ago, like literally I just cleaned their cage like a couple hours ago, and yeah, so they started to pee on the fleece, and I really wasn't happy with that. I mean, I don't know if like they were just bored, or they weren't used to me, like they were missing me or whatever, and they were peeing because they were upset or stressed out that they peed on the fleece. But I literally had just cleaned the cage, and I had put the litter box in, and Sammy walked over and peed right in front of where the litter box was. And so I'm really hoping that it's just because maybe they were just stressed out, and that'll go back to their normal potty training. If they don't and they stop using the litter box, you know what, I could take out the litter box. It'll give me extra room in the cage, and I'll just have to spot clean more and take the fleece out more frequently. I'm hoping it doesn't come to that, but if it does, you know, I'll live. They'll live. It'll all be okay, and my mom will save money on bedding and fluff, so I'll just need that for the diggoos then. Oh, another thing about this little box thing, it's perfect to put their little mirror on. It hooks, because the way it hooks on, like I couldn't get it to hook onto the grids because it needs smaller holes. With that, there's smaller holes there, so I was able to hook their mirror on. And they love that mirror, but they keep knocking it off the grid, like the bars, because it didn't really fit. Alright, girls, do you want your little salad? Do you want your salad? I made them a piggy salad. There. See, Cashmere, are you going to get your salad?